I'm Connell, this is Tammy, and this is Nal. We were focusing on both devolution and the agreements that were leading up to the devolution process. So the first one was the Anglo-Irish Agreement, which was an agreement between the United Kingdom and the government of the Republic of Ireland when Mrs Thatcher was in power. Good times. She gave the Irish government an advisory role in Northern Ireland, which a lot of unionists felt was something of a betrayal. Well, obviously, probably one of the most seminal moments in the history of Northern Ireland was the Good Friday Agreement, also known as the Belfast Agreement. It established the Northern Ireland Assembly, which we all know and love. And it was enacted through the Northern Ireland Act of 1998. That was the legislation that was put through. It gave the Assembly devolved powers, and it was part of sort of a wider programme by the Labour government who also brought devolution to Scotland and Wales. The talks were held from the 11th to the 13th of October 2006. It's hard to believe that's 4 years ago. It seems so much longer ago, doesn't it? And it brought the restoration of the Northern Ireland Assembly and the Northern Ireland Executive. And it was the decision by Sinn Féin to support the police service in Northern Ireland, to set on stuff like the DPP as well, and to accept the courts and the rule of British law. We had a period of direct rule, which was not in effect until 1998, so I don't know why that was there. Oh, it was in effect, that's right. It was brought into effect in 1973. Sorry, we've got home rule for some reason down here as well. Why? That's why I got confused, I apologise. It was brought into effect in 1973 when the old Northern Ireland Parliament was suspended and it all kind of collapsed in on itself. And it was in effect until 1998 following the agreement. That was the period when British ministers, usually quite low-key, unimportant people, were given the portfolios for Northern Ireland and generally kept the place ticking along fairly decently, in all fairness to them, considering the fact they never came. And the direct rule did not divide Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. That was home rule. So that's all a load of proverbial. So there we go.